it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I'm using Scraptastic March 2016 Drops of Jupiter kit. I'm going to scrapbook these photos of my mother and my son. This was my son's second Halloween, and this year he was a Jester, and I made him that costume. He is so stinking cute. I put lines on here for journaling, but I haven't journaled on it yet. The Jester I cut out on my silhouette, and I am going to back the words with various papers that came in this kit. The J is backed with a piece of the cut apart that was a Scraptastic kit exclusive, as was the R. The first E and the S are We Are Memory Keepers, Honey I'm Home paper called Here and Now, and the last E is the Jen Hadfield paper from her everyday collection called Pops of Color. The background paper I'm using is from the Chanel Starshine collection, and it is called Rosetta. The branding strip on that paper is a strip of clouds, and I do use the branding strip as well. The design I'm using is a basic grid design. Right here I'm going to go ahead and put down these photos. I didn't put them in any specific order really. The first one is when we had first got to my mom's house, and then she was holding him, and that's what the other three are. The second one, she's hiding behind him. She did not want me to take her picture. Here the Jester was getting lost, so I picked up this recollections marker and just outlined the word Jester, and I also outlined the page. And unfortunately my Staedtler pens were not on my desk, and I was being very lazy, so instead of getting up and going across the room to get a thinner pen or thinner marker, I just used this one. The color is a little off, and it's also very thick, but I'm gonna have to live with it because I was just being lazy. That's kind of what I deserve for being lazy. I don't outline very often. I usually only do it if I want, like if something was getting lost, like which was the case with this Jester. That's the only reason I did it. Right here I'm looking through the ephemera that came with this collection. The add-on kit came with Chanel's Starshine ephemera pack, and then there were some exclusive die cuts from Scraptastic. That is the branding strip that was on the background paper, which was the Rosetta. It's cute. I love those clouds. They're adorable. I just had to use them. I'm putting down some cloud die cuts. They are exclusive to the Scraptastic kit. This particular cloud that I'm doing right now, sorry for that. This exclusive cloud I'm doing right now, I was kind of off screen. I backed it with a glassine bag. I'm going to layer up shine on top of that. The shine is from Chanel, as is the balloons, and the balloon I just kind of tuck behind that cloud a little bit. The bottom cluster that I'm working on right there is another exclusive cloud from Scraptastic. I'm going to tuck that tag behind it. It is from the Chanel ephemera pack, and then I'm going to put this flare that came from Scraptastic on top of that cloud. There's going to be another cluster over on the left hand side, and in that cluster I am going to use another exclusive cloud, another balloon from Chanel's Starshine ephemera pack, and a die cut that says Explorer on it. The cluster down at the bottom right I had went on. It didn't say what I was doing. I just popped the tag up with some foam tape, and I put some crochet thread through the tag hole. I'm popping up those balloons. I popped up the ones on the right and the ones on the left. I'm going to spell out October 94 in these little tiny letters They are by Allison Craft for Webster's Pages. Right there, I just grabbed some foam tape and popped up the left side of that Explorer die cut. Here I am taking a pencil and I'm drawing in my lines for my journaling. I'm still undecided in what direction I want the story to go. I don't know if I want to talk about the Halloween, if I want to talk about the costume. I haven't quite decided. These enamel dots and shapes I'm using are from We Are Memory Keepers, and I believe it's the Honey I'm Home collection. I'm going to put 3 down to the top right, 3 down to the bottom right, and then I use 3 like pointy triangles over on the left. And that's all I'm going to do with this layout. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.